This lamp I found downstairs. Oh, that looks great. It's for artists. It's my mom's. Oop, oop. And I wasn't even thinking. I'm going to pick up some of this dark here and redeposit it on the top of another one. And give it a little bit more. Because otherwise it looks kind of like it's blending into the green. You almost can't tell it's lavender. So let's do... And I'm going to kind of rub this back in this little middle area here. I'm going to deposit that. It's good enough. Oh. So yeah, I don't know if this stuff would be interesting to you or if it's boring as heck. But I'll upload them, and if people don't like it, I can always just take it down, right? I'm not trying to be like super famous. I'm just doing my thing. And if people like it, that's awesome. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job. I guess this is what happens when you're doing art at night. And you know you shouldn't. No. What's wrong with me? I knew better. And then, yes, you do have to be careful about it getting wet again in the future. That's another thing too, if you use watercolors. It kind of sets it once you use the brush on the pencil, but it can always re-wet if you're not careful. You know, you want to make sure anything art that you make with this, you're not going to leave it on like your coffee table where you might spill your drink and get, or even water. You don't want to spill anything on it because it'll smear. Regular pencils won't, but the watercolors will. I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that looks great, guys. Look at it. Ooh. I might not need to do the shadow. I might just do the shadow for this. Wow. This is going to look awesome, guys. How far are we in? 56? Oh, yeah. This is going to be 3 videos at least. After this, I'm going to do... The next time, I think I'm going to do the... I don't know if I'm going to do the background. I have to be very careful now. I put so much pencil. I put so much ink. Watercolor pencil here. Wow, I could just smear it very carefully. Ooh. Basically, it will get so saturated, it'll be kind of like, you know those old-fashioned pens that you would just dip into an inkwell? It gets that concentrated, like ink. And especially where this light green, any of the background, it would really show up. So this is like one of these things that it looks easy when I do it, but if you're not used to doing detailed work with your hands, don't get frustrated. You know, this one, I might have got this at Michael's. It says Craftsmart. It's probably not like a super expensive brand. It says 0, so it's the thinnest one. And this is how thin the bristle is. It's synthetic. It's not. Now I'm going into the. Ooh, I just am so excited about how vibrant this red is that I just like want to go crazy and start smushing this everywhere. It's so stimmy. It's making me happy. Just like glitter. Oh my gosh, that red is so vibrant next to that green. Holy cannoli. Wow. Oh, I have to be very careful here. Wow. Oh, I messed up. Let's see. Can I fix that? I don't know. I might just make it worse. I actually don't know what to do about these little... that's alright. I'm just going to leave them, the mistakes, because I don't know what to do about it. Honestly. Once it gets absorbed, it's in there. I think that the paper that they used in this particular book really reminds me of, it's not quite as thick as like OTAG or like cardstock, but oh my gosh, this thing is flying right by my head. I'm gonna freak out, and I'm trying to hold my hand so still. Go slow, go slow, go slow. Dude, go find another light. Oh my gosh, I smeared it. I am so tired, guys. It's just about an hour. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this. I'm not paying attention. And I'm starting to make mistakes because I'm tired. So yeah. When you... like, this is just not important. It's just a coloring book page. But if you're ever... anyone who does, like, woodworking, especially if you're doing woodworking and you're using power tools, you really do have to gauge, like, how tired you are, depending on how dangerous what you're doing is. But for things, if it's important to you and you want it to be nice, you start making mistakes, it's hard to stop. But, I dropped that. So I'm gonna go in. Dude, there's a bug on there. Go. God. Oh, that worked. Whoa. I'm gonna kill these bugs, and I'm not a violent person. They're just flying by my head. I'm triggered. Oh my gosh. Wow. This came out great. And also, too, is, I have a couple of henna kits, and I'm gonna be dyeing my hair red with henna soon. I'm not sure if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing. Although, you know, this is the first time I've had enough videos to schedule, so this won't be scheduled until, you won't see this to the end of July. I might already have my hair done. But, I might film it. Sometimes it's tricky to do these color blends. You'll get to know, like, how you like to do stuff. So yeah, watercolors are cool. But, I don't know, maybe it's because I have... oh yeah, I'm going to fix those. Okay, yeah. I'm not worried because I'm doing the shadow behind them. That will show up, though. Okay. Almost done, almost done. These bugs are driving me crazy. I'm gonna freak out on these bugs. Last word. Now I just want this to be done with. I'm so tired. A friend of mine told me other people do coloring on here. I don't know why I never thought of that. I just didn't think anyone would want to see me doing it, but, you know, I've had this week where I've been sick, and God, there's nothing more frustrating than being stuck in bed for like a week. When you're really in the thick of it, you're not really awake, so that's the one good thing about when you're really sick. It's miserable. Luckily, this one didn't have, like, the congestion with it, so I still don't know what it was I've had. But I'm trying to do all the things. I'm almost done with these letters. And then what I'll do is, I'm going to let it dry, and I will do the block poems next. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know. I'm sure that the next ones will be way better. because these ones are just kind of winging it. But I would love to like listen to music while I do this. And I know you're supposed to worry about getting demonetized, but it's kind of boring being so quiet. And I like listening to music. It's what I would normally do. So why should I not listen to music? I don't know. How can I do that? You guys who know about YouTube, help me out. Because I love music. I love singing it. I'm not saying I'm good. It just makes me happy. And there's songs that we all know. So I just think it would be, especially for the ones where I'm not up to talking, I'm just in my zone. If you like to watch those, just having music on would be nice. And I don't listen to anything crazy. My fiance loves all that heavy metal stuff. And it's not my jam so much. It stresses me out a little bit, I have to confess. It's a great outlet if you want an outlet. But I'm internally stressed out enough, so for me it's not so much that. Maybe when I was younger, maybe in like my 20s, when I still had angst about stuff. Left over, still figuring things out. Oh, I messed up again. Ooh, I got it just in time. Guys, this looks amazing. These colors. I'm so happy I picked them. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I made it up as I went. Alright. My phone has gone to grayscale, so I know it's after 10:30. But, let's see if I missed anything. First I was paying attention to make sure it's in the lines, and now I'm looking at the ombre. I might actually, believe it or not, pick up a little red from over here. And, ooh. Wow. Look at that. Woohoo! It's the little things. Just like a tiny bit. I can always go back over it later too. But since these are still wet and that's very vibrant, I don't really need all of that. Yeah, I'm gonna start messing it up. I'm tired. Wow, that's coming out great. Alright, so I just rinsed off my brush. And this is another thing that's really great about watercolor pencils. You get like a really good, those glasses that you have, I'm reaching over in front of the camera, forgive me, left over from the big candles, or not the huge ones with the 3 or 4 wicks, but like a medium-sized candle. Clean it out. Keep them, they're great. I use those for, on my vanity, the smaller ones, like maybe I'll put some, cotton rounds in there, but yeah. So let's see, I'm going to pan out a little bit, and so let me bring it close, let you see the colors, see what you think. I'm gonna let this dry. The one I was working on with the fairy, it's the paper, it's just a cheap coloring book. I'm going to take that one and, oh, the bug, go away. I'm going to, yeah, I gotta turn this light off. I'm going to get some either spray glue or glue stick, and I'm gonna mount it to a piece of poster board to kind of flatten it out, or a piece of cardstock, and then I can continue working with it. But, thank you for hanging out with me while I was coloring and painting. I hope you guys are doing good, and I hope you have a great night or day. Bye.